Hi YouTube, this is the Garbage Man again. I went out last night and did a big dumpster diving haul, and I've been under the weather, so if I'm sniffing a little bit, that's why. I went did my normal route, didn't get much, but I did go hit Harley last night. Harley Davidson's dumpster. I just thought I'd check it out, and I had a big O score. This is the only Harley Davidson I've ever been to where they don't have no trespassing signs up or no dumpster diving signs up, but they don't here. So I go and snatch what I can when I can, because they're kind of out of the way. And let's go ahead and show you what I got. I got a bunch of things like here's a seat. It's a back, I'm assuming. A lot of these seats I've got and a lot of these parts I think were probably brand new parts on brand new bikes that people upgraded, so they just pitched them. Here's another seat. This one here looks like it's probably off, probably one of the larger ones like Electric Glide or a Fat Boy or something, or a Dynaglide. This is a back off one. I bet it goes with that. Looks like they're the same material. Here I got a brand new saddlebag. I've got another one out in the truck. I just too lazy to go get it. This is Harley Davidson. It's kind of a soft bag, but you know, I figured I'd sell the set. I hadn't looked up any of the prices to find out how much any of that's worth, but it can't be cheap. No, it's Harley Davidson. And here we have, actually I have no idea. I haven't even gone through most of this stuff. If any of you guys know what any of this stuff is, you know, let me know in the comments, please. Not sure what this is. Inspection record. Looks like, I bet you that's a top cover of a saddlebag. That's what that looks like. Wrap that back up. Look at that. That's brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. Some of these parts I got in here are brand new. I don't know why they threw them away. The only thing I can think of is that they're just old stock. They don't either want or need, so they just pitch them. And here we have, this is another new seat. This one's still in the box even. This is a very large seat. Very nice seat. I don't know what that goes on. Obviously a large bike. Not all these may not all be Harley stuff. I mean, that place over there, they sell everything. They sell Kawasaki, they sell everything. I've got two. I'm assuming these are rear lights. I got two of them. I mean, they're brand spanking new. They look like they just got like shelf dust on them. And here's another chrome piece. I don't know what this goes to. Obviously a Harley because of this emblem, but it's brand new. I mean, you could tell. I mean, there's never been bolts through those holes or anything else. It's brand new. It's chrome. It's got a layer of. It's got a film on it, but it is chrome. It's got like an oil film. You know they do that whenever they pack them. And here I have. These are two head covers. I think they're for Harleys. They're chrome, and they're covered in oil too. These have never been installed either. These things are brand new. And then I have, I'm assuming this is either a fog light or a turn signal light. Probably a fog light. I don't know. It's got some orange in it, so it could be a turn signal light. That's I think that thing's brand new. If it's used, it doesn't look like it's ever been used. I have an RPM meter for an Harley Davidson. I don't know if you can see that down there, but I mean, this thing looks brand new. I hadn't run the numbers on it to find out what it's worth, or numbers on any of these things to find out what they're worth. Here is a Yamaha hinge of some sort. I mean, it's a chrome hinge. I don't know what it goes to. I'll have to run those numbers and see if I can find out. What else do I got in here? Got some kind of meter. Oh, wow. This looks like a Polaris speedometer and main gauge. I mean, it's got everything on it. Wow. That can't be cheap. That thing's brand spanking new too. I mean, you look at it, I mean, there's no dirt on it even. There's nothing been installed on that. I'll have to find out how much that thing's worth. I actually know a guy who might be interested in buying that. Here's a bunch of other little miscellaneous ones I've seen too. These are Yamaha. I don't know what these go to, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of these things. 2 of them look used. The other 3 look brand new. They look like they just got some dust on them. What's in here? Oh yeah, a little mini windshield. I know exactly what this is for. This is for an HD. It's just a little like quarter mirror or quarter windscreen. I mean, it doesn't look scratched or anything. Thing looks in mint condition. Said I know a guy who'd probably want that. And I actually got a guy who'd probably buy all this stuff from me. But I thought I'd make a video before I called him because I figured he'll give me about 20 minutes before he'll show up. Dude I've never seen anybody more excited about motorcycle parts than this guy. I have no idea what this goes to. This looks like a piece off a fairing maybe. Go ahead and see if there's any markings on it or anything. Thing to identify what brand it is even. I don't even know what kind of bike it goes to. I have no idea. I don't know, it kind of looks like the bottom part of a Harley fairing, an older Harley fairing. Could be wrong. Like I said, if you know what it is, please let me know. This is just miscellaneous parts. Let me get this in the light so you can see it. Just a box of miscellaneous parts. There's a fuel rail. Let's see what's in here. This is a sprocket of some sort. I have no idea. Did snag a couple fuel rails in here. I know some of these fuel rails are incredibly expensive. Some kind of bracket. I don't know. I'll run these numbers later. I just gotta get time. Brand new battery. Uninstalled. Brand new. I tested it a little while ago. It's good. I load tested it last night when I got home. I was curious. Because if it's not any good, I throw them in the recycle bin. This looks like a gasket and fuel rail. If that's not what these things is, let me know. These look like injector rails. Looks like you put your injectors on those little things right there. That's what it looks like to me. I'm no motorcycle mechanic. I am a car mechanic, but no motorcycle mechanic. I know they're similar, but they're not as similar as you may think. This looks like another fuel rail to me. What does that say? Fuel pipe kit. Okay, that's it. This is... I have no idea what that is. But here's a front end. A little plastic front end. It's dirty, but it's in perfect condition. If anybody knows what this thing is or what it goes to, please tell me. I have no idea. I don't see any markings on it. Nope. I'd like to get it to somebody if they can use it, because it's not doing me any good and sitting in my bucket there. I have a box here. I was so tired last night I didn't even get a chance to really go through any of this stuff. I just did the basic stuff. Stuff that got me excited last night. Much more excited this morning. This is a brand spanking new speaker. Oh, this is a Harley Davison speaker too. I don't know what it's worth. But it's brand new in box still. Never even taken out a package and they just threw it away. Fucking amazing. Okay, I've got a couple of a full set of chrome exhaust tips. I mean, these things have never even been installed. What brand is this? Python? I mean, very nice. Looks like they've been sitting around for a bit, but they're still in their original box. Then I have, this is a big boy here. This is like, I think this is a crotch rocket exhaust. Oh, but it looks brand new too. Oh, it is very heavy too. If anybody knows what this thing right here goes to, once again, please let me know. I don't see any markings on it at all. It does have a oxygen sensor attached to it, which is weird. This thing looks brand new. I'll just have to see what the box says. Box says Yamaha, so I'll see if that's what it really goes to. I'll see if I can pull the numbers. But that's a pretty good haul, I thought. I bet I got a couple $100 worth of stuff here at least. I mean, there's nothing like finding a couple $100 bills in the trash. So it's like I said, you don't catch everything every time. I made it my whole entire route today and didn't find anything. It was very disappointing. Froze my butt off doing it, but I did do it anyways, and this is why I do it. Because it was so cold, nobody else went out, because there's several dumpster divers in my area, so it's kind of slim pickings at times, but nobody else went out and looked, and I did, and I scored big. So get out there, dumpster dive, find it. Don't get discouraged if you don't find anything. I mean, you've got 8 out of 10 times you're going to strike out, but you know what? It's those 2 times that make it worth it. All right? We'll see you next time. Thanks.